So hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to make our CSS flip box. As you can see that if you hover, it's flipping itself and we are in our backside. We can add our content, image, button, anything as you want. And if I remove the hover, as you can see that we are now in front side. You can add images, background image as you want, but the idea is I will show you how you can make flip box with CSS. So let's see how we can make it, and if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and let's enjoy the show. So as you can see that here is my HTML file and here is my CSS file. So first of all, let's come to the HTML and create a boilerplate, and let's give it a title of flipbox. And in the body, let's get a div with a class of container, and in this container I will have our div with a class of card wrapper, and here what I will have is I will have a card, so div with a class of card, and in this card I will have two div. First one is the front side, so let's say front side, and actually not front side, let's say front card. Okay, so another div will be the back card, so that's it. So in the font side I will have some content like h1, let's say that font side. So and also I will have a paragraph, and here I will have some lorem ipsum, let's say lorem 20, and same thing for the back side. So I will have all the h1 and paragraph and paste it here. Just let's change the front to the back, and that's it. So if I open it with our live server, so as you can see that here is our front side content and here is our back side content, so that's fine. So let's link our style sheet. So link will be style.css, and in the style.css, first of all let's remove all the unexpected gap. Let's say padding will be 0 and margin will be also 0, and box sizing border box. So if I save, now you can see that we have no more extra gap. So after that let's come to the HTML and say font family will be Montserrat, so Montserrat, and also let's give it a fallback font family sans serif. I already installed Montserrat in my PC, that's why I am not importing that here. So after that let's say font size will be about 10 pixel. So if I save, now you can see that. So after that what I need is we need to style the container. As you know that we use this container to make our content in the middle. So for that what I need to say is height will be 100 VH and width will be 100%, and also display will be flags, and align items center, and justify content will be center. Now if I save, now you can see that our content is now in center. So also let's come here and say flags direction will be column. So after that let's come to the cart. So let's say container and cart, and here let's give it a height and width. So height will be 400 pixel and width will be 300 pixel, and also say the position will be relative, and transform style will be something like preserve 3D. So let's say preserve 3D, and let's say transition. So we'll have a smooth so we will have a smooth animation. So if I give something like that, now you can see that our card now in 400 height and width will be 300, as you can see here. So after that, let's style the front side of the card. Let's say container card, and let's say the front side. And here what I need to say, position will be absolute, and let's say height will be 100%, also same as width. And also let's say left will be 0, and also top will be 0. And background color, let's give it a background color of yellow green. And let's say back face visibility will be hidden. So here back face visibility will be the hidden. So after that, let's also give it some display flex, so that we have our content in the middle of this front side. So after that, let's say flex direction will be the column, and also say that justify content will be center, and align items will be center. And let's give it some padding, so that we have some room from the edge of the card. So let's say text align will be center. So if I save now, you can see that that's our front side with some style that I gave here. So we can't see it, the backside. As you can see, we can't see the backside, because now what I'm giving it here in the card, as you can see that we said the position is relative, and here I'm saying that all the position of relative 100% and 100% height and width will be for the front side. There is no space for the back side. So let's also style the back side. So for that, what I need is, I need to comment it out and come here, and let's say container dot card dot backside. And here I'll say same as position absolute, and height will be 100%, and also width will be 100%, as same as left, and top will be same. So left will be 0 and top will be 0. And say background color, so background color will be about aquamarine. And also let's give it a transform will be rotate y. So I saying that rotate y will be 180 degree. So if I give it 180 degree, as you can see that that's our backside. It's rotating because we give it the wrong value. Now you can see that it's rotating 180 degree, as you can see here. Backside, it's rotating, we can't read it. So after that, let's say back face visibility will be the hidden. So when I rotate it, will be hidden. So let's say back face visibility hidden. Now you can see that when I rotate it, we can't see it. If I comment it out, now we can see that. So let's comment it out so that we can style that. So after that, what I need is display will be flex, so that we can make the content in the middle. So I align items center, and justify content also center. And let's say something flex direction will be column, and text align will be also center. And let's also give it some padding. So padding will be 20 pixel. Now you can see that that's our backside. So it's looking fine. So if I remove the comment, we can't see that, because it's saying that back face visibility is hidden. So let's also remove the comment from here. Now you can see that we can see only the front side. When it will rotate, we will see our back side. So for that, to rotate this, what I need to do is I need to make a hover effects. So what I can do is I can say container dot cart wrapper, and also say hover. If I hover that and say dot card, and here I'll say transform will be rotate Y, yeah, that's, and also say 180 degree. Now if I hover it, as you can see that we have a nice flex box, not flex box, it's flip box. Okay, so as you can see that we have a nice flip box. So if you want, you can make style for the content. So let's style the content. So let's say container cart, and let's say front side. So let's say front cart and h1. What I need is I need to say font size will be 1.3 rem, and also margin bottom will be 10 pixel. So that's fine. So now you can see that, so we have a typo here, so it will be front. Now you can see that we have a big font, as you can see. So after that, what I need is I need to apply the style for the backside. So what I can do is I can say that here it will be also for backside, and let's remove this curly braces. Now you can see that we have styled it from the backside also. So let's also give it some style for the paragraph. So here let's say the paragraph will be font size will be, let's say, 1.5 rem, and also margin top, not top, margin bottom will be 10 pixel. If I save, now you can see that we have nice style from the front side. Let's also apply it for the back side. Just give it a duplicate, and here I will say instead of front side it will be the back side also. Now you can see that it's looking fine. So you can use anything as you want. Let's also give it a button for the back side here. So after the paragraph, let's say I will have a button also, which will say click and me. And if I save, now you can see that we have this button, and if you want, you can also give it some style. Let's say container card and backside back card button. So here I will say font family also be Montserrat, and also say text transform will be uppercase, and letter spacing will be 2 pixel, and font size will be about 1.5 rem, and padding will be about let's say 10 pixel for the top and bottom, and 20 pixel for the left and right, and background color will be this one, antique white, and let's say border will be none, and cursor will be pointer. Now you can see that we have this nice little button. So that's up to you how you can add your content in the front side, in the back side, and style it. So the idea is, as you can see that we need to give it here in the card, as you can see that we need to give it a say that transform style 3D. So as you can see that we have a 3D effect in there, and in here what I need to say is we need to say the back face visibility hidden, so that when it will turn, front side will be the hidden, when it will turn, the back side will be the also hidden. So that's the idea, as you can see. So you can also flip it from up and down. So for that, what I need to do is I need to say that it will be transform X, and also come here and let's say transform X. Now if I save, now you can see that it's doing fine for the up and down flip. So I think Y is better than X for this example. So it's looking fine. So that's it. That's how we can make our CSS flip box. So if you like this idea and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share this video, and also subscribe the channel if you want more videos like that. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, Khuda Hafiz.